I'm already sweating.
Gross.
Family chins. Can't see it. Your goat beard.
That's why I keep this dirt here.
Dirt. Sup, love cats? How's it? This is my bro. I may, if you don't know. Before we get into anything, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're new here, because I'm awesome and he's awesome and we have awesome shit. That was awkward.
Not at the same time and not together.
Ugh. If you like Hawaii videos or follow me around or travel, that's what I do. I also have a second channel where I've only uploaded 2 videos, but I like to do geek TV reviews. So why is my brother here with us today? We are going to do the sibling tag. Question time. Who is the oldest out of the 2 of us?
Literal or metaphoricalistic? Technically, I'm the older one.
Metaphorically, am I older?
I'd say you're the more mature.
I got my together.
Yeah.
No, I really don't.
Mine be all over the place. She's married, you know,
yeah.
She has a 4-legged child.
I have a fur baby. I rent a house.
Life achievement, I'm gonna say you are...
Aw, thanks, bro. Awkward. Moving on.
Yeah.
What do you like about each other? All of this, cause I'm gonna start with you. You make me laugh a lot. I can be really like ugly weird with you. The ugly Mags clan face, you know, that if I'm having like a life crisis or whatever, I can go to you and you'll put it in perspective and not make me feel like such a piece of because you've known me longer than anyone. You're very sensitive and thoughtful. If I'm being an asshole, I'll like call you. You'll kind of like walk me through like being in somebody else's shoes. You have on occasion been pretty awesome about very serious life things. Plus, you have the best Filipino accent.
No, I don't. Let's see, what do I like about you?
I have good style.
That's true. I've always liked that, actually.
Even when I had the hair with the...
Say it this way, I've always felt like you've sort of been on the cutting edge of something. You know, either was like your own trend or you were up to date with, you know what was going on. That's not the thing.
Is it my joie de vivre?
Huh? I think, yeah, it's like that we're relatable. You know, like when we call each other up and like months have gone by and then we just pick it up like nothing happened. Like our greetings, our first, hoi! That's probably like how we would answer the phone.
Is that true?
I think you're really smart. I like that the most. You're well read. You're
really?
up to date with things.
Sometimes I feel really stupid.
You're very passionate about, you know, stuff.
I'm so passionate. I've become a hater.
Right, we're at question 2.
Okay,
this is not,
yeah, this is...
We're gonna struggle, I feel.
Okay, what annoys you about the other person?
Okay.
What annoys me about you? That's very surface.
Yeah, you're not trying to cut too deep.
I wish you would help around the house a little bit more.
What house?
Their house.
I'm here to relax.
We're Filipino. We're supposed to help in the house. We're the guests.
Just ask
That's
me.
it.
So like I'm not just thinking, oh, what can I totally...
I wasn't like that either though. I think maybe it's because I have my own house, so it's just like I just want to get shit done. So it's just like... She's
the older. Am I supposed to answer that question too? Really excited too. I got mine.
Girl! Do I want to know this? No. I'm gonna guess it's that I make people wait because I take too long.
That's a good one though. Sometimes you have less chill.
Zero chill.
When you should have more. I'm gonna say it's because like you look at every single detail. Maybe you're hyper aware of like the way people are. You could maybe grant them just a little more allowance.
I have a very low tolerance for things that I think are shit, but it's like my bullshit meter is probably on overdrive. I think it's because I had so many like friendships with like too much drama, so I'm kind of like my fuse is very short. 5. What do we have in common? Music. He's more musical than I am though, because he's been playing piano since he was like 5. He can play the guitar, he can play the bass, he used to play the trumpet, he can hear a piece of music and figure out how to play it. I can sing pretty decent, but he can sing too, so in general we both really like music and we both are musical people.
Okay, yeah, I could deal with that.
We're nerds.
Yeah.
We're literally debating the merits of Suicide Squad.
Weak movie,
we're not gonna get into
yeah, okay.
What's your funniest memory together?
Goodness.
So I have one.
Okay, you go first.
When our 2 grandmothers were living with us for a summer, we were in high school and we were playing Final Fantasy VII. Our older grandma didn't understand video games and she thought that we were controlling television. And our other grandma was behind her in the kitchen and talking about our older grandma with her eyes. She's like, just like, check out this girl. What's wrong with her? She don't get it. Just, like for real?
Phone conversations, always.
We go from like the fob show to the ghetto show. So I just like, it's the Mags, House of Mags show. Like take the accent and then put a popular Broadway song and sing it in fob, but not on pitch. And that's like the perfect. And I remember you and I were like, defying gravity. That was just question 6. I'm so tired. What do y'all do for fun? We call each other.
When we went in for Christmas 2014 to Oahu, and
we went to Walmart.
That was okay. That is hilarious.
That was yes.
No, you kind of look a little happier than he looks. It's like he's really pissed though. Yeah.
You look like you're taking a
This little dude right here, he hit the bathroom. He was like, "Oh God!
Oh, what?
Ain't no words.
You don't gotta say nothing.
He doesn't have to say anything. It's just shablam. That's all. Yeah, 2 years ago in Oahu, when we were there, we went. Nate actually, it was his idea to take me on a hike, but we all went together with Max.
In a picture, like.
Yeah, that was epic because I've never really been. I would consider that a real hike, and it's probably like super amateur for Nate, but like for me. Not being an avid hiker, that was epic. I was up to my knees in mud, which was so dope.
I think just when we just like hang out and like have the hijinks and it's just the two of us, it gets really redundant.
Just the two of us.
Who's in love? Well, that's an awkward question for siblings.
She's in love because she's married.
7.5 years, so I guess, you know, by like Louis C.K. standards, I guess we're pretty much on our way out.
No, the honeymoon's been over, but there's love.
So long.
There's obviously
so
love
long.
there.
Describe each sibling in just 3 words.
How about 3 phrases? I feel like you're times 10. That would be the first thing I would. Intelligent, stylish.
Very thoughtful. Skilled, because the music. Sensitive. What's your nickname within your family? Lemmy. My nickname?
I don't even know how that started.
Oh, it's mom and dad. Question 11. Whose room is a mess?
Oh man, that sucks because like the last question was such a ringing endorsement for me, and then like, why would they follow that up with...
What's your favorite game to play?
Oh.
Video games? We old as hell now. Ain't nobody got time.
But Ocarina
together, we would play Super Nintendo, Zelda 3, A Link to the Past.
A Link to the Past.
And it was in real time. I would memorize where all the secrets were, or like strategize where all the secrets were, and he would play the controllers and kill the bosses because I couldn't do it.
Yeah, that was a fun time.
What is your favorite food or drink? Family drink of choice is Martinelli's apple cider.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
Thank you, Trader Joe's.
Trader's Joe.
Trader's Joe.
What does your sibling think about the most? Gear? Always looking at like the newest shiny toy that you should save up for.
Like maybe you're all over the place at times. Like you think about a lot of stuff.
Yes! I don't even know what I think about the most. There's so much. I think lately it's been politics, so we're not even gonna. Beeping halfway! Which sibling reads more? What is the thing you'd love to do together? So it's something that we would like to do that we haven't yet.
More of this, honestly. I wish we could do more collabs, but we live so far apart.
Well, I'm just like generally just like hanging out the tour bus. The mag show is pretty cray. 17. Who is the most talented among both of you?
Depends how you're looking at it. I don't know.
Musically speaking, this guy. Because he can do almost anything.
I think it takes a lot of talent to look at a target and think about your course of action, like you have the path towards achieving that target, and then execution. And I think you have that.
What? I mean...
Like, you know what you want, and you know how to go about getting it. Like, at least, like...
Maybe that's just, like, you know, like the whole fake it to make it with success thing, because like a lot of what's going on right now just kind of happened. I never like thought, oh, I'm gonna own a business and I'm gonna make X amount of dollars and have X amount of clients, and I got fired. I needed something to do. Eventually I had the opportunity to like do it freelance full time.
There's a certain go and get it. A lot of people I think could get super lost in a situation like that, but you still found yourself, you know, above it.
I don't know why.
I don't know why people even none of that. Like, what is this all about?
It's an Asian thing. I don't know.
It's so dumb. Everybody does it. Hate it. Stop doing it.
How is this a question. What's your favorite makeup brand?
I kind of have an answer for that.
What?
Yeah, this may be a little bit weird. But,
That's how we do.
not her, but other girls.
That would be Talkies. A makeup brand, not a makeup
Okay,
look.
I'm answering it from a guy.
Oh, okay. Like,
Sephora.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
I'm just saying, the more natural, the better. If you're wearing makeup, if I cannot tell, and you're pulling it off, in my opinion. If I look and I'm like, kind of cake face, and I'm like...
And like, that's like a trend now. Like Instagram and then the Angry Birds brows and all that. It's 19. What is your sibling really bad at? What are you really bad at? Can you dance?
No. Oh, that's good. No. It's just awkwardness.
The one time you and I went clubbing together, my bachelorette party.
Oh, yeah. She was sideways.
I was so gone. I just remember teleporting around the club and suddenly my brother like materialized out of thin air. And, oh, my brother's here. Hi.
How did I get invited to your bachelor? There were dudes there, huh?
Yeah, there were dudes there.
Weird.
Yeah. I'm bad at like hiding my feelings about something.
Oh, well, yeah.
If we don't like something or we're displeased with something, you's gonna know.
Hearts on the sleeve kind of.
Who's the most talented among you?
We can cut that.
What's the best thing about you each another? Who wrote this?
English.
English.
Okay,
What's the best thing about the other person? He's so thoughtful and sensitive.
Kind of answer that.
Yeah. Who takes longer to get ready in the morning? He can just like roll out of bed, put on his glasses, brush his teeth, and change his pants and he's done.
Brushing teeth, optional.
Who's closest to the parents?
I think we're both really, like, if we had to measure closeness.
He likes chilling and playing with toys with my dad. Like movies and playing with gadgets.
When I come around, my mom is always doting on me.
Dude, it's kind of annoying. She spoils the shit out of this guy. And she
maybe.
spoils the husband too. And it's so annoying because she'll like come up to me and she'll give me a cup and she's like, bring this to your husband. He's a grown-ass man. He can get his own juice. What is juice? You have to wait on his beckon call. What? I don't need to wait on this guy. Kind of 1950s in that regard.
No, I think it's just her hospitality
side. But she don't do that to me.
Bitter.
Well, it's nice because I feel like our relationship has kind of changed over the last couple of years.
Yes,
where I can have like real ass adult conversations with them about current issues that really affect us, where we know we disagree with each other, but we still find common ground.
There used to be a lot of struggle, and now there's there's a lot more open-mindedness.
Yeah real discussions where we keep it real, and it's like just really nice.
Took a long time, but we got there.
Yeah, I mean, it's only until we're like in our mid-30s. Hey, I don't like number 24. That's awkward. Who would
I can answer that.
Who's hot?
I can answer.
But that's Aki's.
Maybe. Like, matter of factual.
But look at this.
I've always thought my sister is very beautiful.
Oh, thank you. You're so pretty.
You could do...
What's one thing that you can do that your sibling can't? What?
No, I'm trying to think because
I'm ready to say it. I'm ready. He's like, bring it on.
No, that's not what she can do a lot, and I can't do.
Anything you can do, I can do better. I said earlier, he can pick up a piece of music, and it might take him a while, but he can hear something, and he'll be able to like figure out how to play it on the piano or on the guitar or on the bass. Like, I can't do that. Peace me out. I cannot.
I feel like you can adult way better than I can.
I'll just be like, well, I want that. I'll figure out how to do it or want to get it. But adulting is hard in general.
But you gotta grasp on it. I feel like, and I'm.
But I mean,
endorsement from a long time ago is just looking like a thing of the past.
He's so good at like so many other things.
Things that don't matter to a prospective mate.
Aww, that just took a really sad turn. We can both cook though. He can draw better than I can. Hey, ladies!
If that is appealing to you. All right, next question.
Massage therapist. Hello! What's a weird habit of your sibling? Who wrote this? This is not in English. What is a weird habit your sibling has? I have this like weird amount of sensitivity in my nose. And if I could feel anything in there, there's a Q-tip, a piece of paper.
Looking right in your face when you said that.
Was there gold in there?
No,
but
you said it like staring straight into my face, and I was like...
I have an obsession with plucking things. Like, Nate lets me pluck his unibrow. Like, I could have made it as an esthetician because, like, the whole blackhead situation, I'm just, like, morbidly fascinated with, like, I wish I had a microscope. When you blow your nose, it sounds like a moose in heat Like, and it's only in the shower. If we're staying over at my parents' house like we are now, he'll take a shower and it'll be like, a trumpet is blowing in the bathroom. And I'm like, what?
It's like a sneeze. Like, after a sneeze where it's like, but all the time. Like, the whole time. Should I not have done that?
No. Awkward.
Next question.
Who is sensitive? You know, we're sensitive in different ways, though.
Yeah.
We can take things very personally.
Yeah.
I think we're better at it now.
I would say wounded, and I would say wounded/offended.
Yeah, I get pissed off. Your reaction is just like, sad. You get sad and I get angry.
I know people like me.
I'm just like, bitch, why don't they like me? I'm gonna make them like me. Or like, that guy, I don't need him in my life. Yeah. On the flip side of that is, because we're like bleeding hearts also, is that we're very empathic and we can empathize, not just sympathize. And I'm an empath as a person. Like, I'll absorb other people's energies. Like, so if someone near me who I care about is heartbroken, I will be heartbroken too. And
Sympathy
I think you're
pains.
kind of like that too. Describe the last thing you did with your siblings.
We
like
took family pictures.
Family photos.
Yeah, that was
awkward. And fun.
I was actually feeling kind of awkward for Nate because I know he doesn't like that time.
He hates being in front of the camera.
He did. He was so like
he
handled it with a great degree of
alacrity,
grace, and decorum.
Or as my dad would say, decorum.
I was expecting these questions to be a little funnier. That's all.
I know. Whoever wrote this was not only like
consult
10
your agent and producer.
Or 12 or 14. Yeah, they were ESL.
English.
I'm surprised this doesn't have like, what's your favorite inside joke?
We get so dumb. We get stupid.
Oh, we also have the ugly face.
That's yours. Like,
no, you came up with that.
No, I didn't. I feel like that's always been you.
That was you, though.
Face.
Family chins.
I don't want to put that on camera.
Can't be the only one. We actually have a family photo where like my dad shot before we were ready, and both of us were like,
that sucks.
This is the last question.
Okay.
Complete this statement. My sibling is old as hell.
Damn.
Because we're kind of old now.
Damn.
And he's like 2.5 years older than I am. On the real though, I've said this like 18,000 times. Very thoughtful and very sensitive and profound, but very funny as well. Both Nate and my bro and my friend Keena, those 3 people in my entire life are the ones who make me laugh the most.
Dang. Oh, that's
what's
what's
up.
up.
That's what's up.
Okay.
Best of the best.
Is
a
stalwart friend.
That sounds so like 1920.
Stalwart? Star Wars. She's a Star Wars friend. We used to talk to each other in, my parents think it was a different language, but I don't think so.
It was just like cartoon.
But we just understood each other. And then
got to 7th grade, it wasn't cool to be my friend anymore because he had friends.
Oh.
And we didn't. I was just annoying because we were like best friends. And we went to high school together again. Then we became best friends again.
It's cool now.
We up here.
So, you're my longest lasting friend. I don't know if every sibling can claim that. And, you know, I don't think so.
I don't think so. This is a long ass.
It's a lot of editing.
Video. This is going to take me about 3 months to edit.
It took us 2 years to make.
If you managed to watch to the end of this video, thank you very much. Big mahalos. If you enjoyed that, please smash that like, that subscribe. There are more videos on this channel, but if you would like to enjoy those, you can click that I button up there, or...
I recommend the Hawaii Life vlogs. Those are
Hawaii
fun.
Life vlog. You watch them?
They're nice.
My brother's a subscriber. He has a channel as well.
I update infrequently.
He updates less frequently than I do, which is saying something. But and if you like geekery, please subscribe to my second channel.
Nerds of the world, unite.
Yeah. But thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in the next video. Until then, rock on, love cats. Aloha. And scene.
Cut.
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 Stop.
Well.